Good morning once again. I'm Councillor Williams, City of Cape Town, also the leader of the National Party of South Africa. My concern today is regarding the logo, the new logo that was introduced by the City of Cape Town, by the DA-led government, and I was totally against the logo, because number one, the logo, as the mayor said, cost 313,000 rand to put this logo on the table. I would say, it's ridiculous, because if you look at the logo itself, my grandson, who is in grade R, would have done this logo for no charge, and would have done a better logo than what we are paying at this moment of 313,000. Now, if you go deeper into this thing, it's not about 313,000, it's millions we're talking. We're talking about the corporate colors on our staff's uniform. We're talking about our corporate colors and logo on our vehicles. We're talking about changing the logo on our letterheads. We're changing the logos on our buildings. All those logos at our clinics, at all these facilities must be changed. And it's not only 313,000, it's money. All your business cards must be changed. And if you look at the logo currently, from the old logo to this one, and this logo was unacceptable. The majority of people in Cape Town are totally against this logo, because what does it say? Table Mountain is not round, Table Mountain is flat. If you look at Table Mountain, that is the logo that one of the seven wonders of Cape Town, of South Africa. And this was proven because we are there. Table Mountain is flat, it's not round. I don't know where they came with this logo, but my colleague will go deeper into the discussion on the logo itself. I would say that we have actually served papers to our public protector to investigate this whole logo. How come this logo was done without community participation? Yes, the council approved this logo on Wednesday. 2 weeks ago, Thursday morning, the next day, this logo was already printed on these booklets. So you tell me the decision wasn't even taken yet, but the logo was already printed on these books. So I would like just to go deeper into the discussion with my colleague, who is our spokesperson, Mr. Charlie Harmse, and he can take it from there. Thank you very much.
Well, as the leaders indicated, my name is Charlie Harmse, and we visited the Public Protector's Office yesterday to lodge a formal complaint. And basically, our complaint is most probably twofold. One is that the way that the tender was approved and the way that the logo was presented to council. You see, when you talk about corporate identity, it's about a policy decision. A policy decision is being taken by the full council, whereby it's first be debated, and thereafter it is the council will go out and say, look here, you can approve the logo, and then you have to submit back to council. However, in this instance, it was presented as green. Green means it's confidential to council. Now, in terms of Chapter 4 of the Systems Act, it quite clearly states about public participation. Before we can do anything, it must go through a process like what's the people's view on this. This wasn't done. It says it's now a better logo because of its passiveness and its colors and so on. But we believe that's not the case. We believe there's other motives behind this acceptance of this logo, especially before the elections coming up now. So we lodged that complaint at the Public Protector. The other aspect is also that we want the Public Protector to investigate the circumstances of the officials that was involved with the approval of this tender. Basically, about 2010, and the provincial government put out a tender, and this company was awarded, Hunt Lascaris was awarded this tender. And the ANC also lodged this at the Public Protector, and although the Public Protector found some irregularities, it meant that not everything was above board, but she didn't find any mismanagement of it. What happens that the officials that was involved in 2011 and 2010 that election, tender process moved since then to the city of Cape Town, and the same tenderer got that tender, and previously there was in October a similar tender going out, and it was cancelled, and certain officials and councils were investigated. Now we believe that these two tenders is connected. So we asked the public protector, and I'll just read some of what we want. We want the public protector to investigate the acceptance of the King James Advertising and Yellowwood future tenders. We also want the public protector to investigate the officials that was involved at the province acceptance of tender, as well as now with the city of Cape Town. We also want to ask the public protector to investigate the cost of that tender, where officials and the mayor indicated that the tender would be in the region of 300,000 rands. We believe it's much more higher. Now the provincial tender was between 50 and 70 million rands. And this is a tender over 3 years. We also want the public protector to inquire about the contract, what type of contract, what the real cost would be, the officials that was involved in here, what role they played, because although some of them declared the interest, we believe that there is much more than what the eye meets here. So this story is basically way above that we anticipated. It's not only about accepting the tender, but it's about the involvement of certain people. So with that, I'll just leave it there. Okay.
We will advertise. Where is the tender?
No, I think the tender was advertised, but you see, there's a coincidence in here that the provincial tender was for a 2-year period, and at the end of that 2-year period, one of the officials extended the contract for another year, and then it was complained to the public protector by the ANC, and then the Director General and the Premier Zille indicated that tender, when it comes to the end in December 2030, won't be renewed. Suddenly, the city of Cape Town sends out a tender saying that they advertising a tender, and the same company gets that tender, and the same person that extended the contract, the same person is now working for the city of Cape Town, resulting that there's some question to pose because she also worked for that company previously. So when this matter was debated at council on the 26th, the council, the ANC gave notice that they're going to ask for an interdict at the High Court. I'm not sure how far that process are, but in our instance, we know that the public protector is looking at it. So with that, if there's any other question, you may pose, and I will gladly answer.
Okay, thank you. Can you clarify here, the company which was awarded successfully the tender, is it King James Advertising?
And Yellowwood, yes.
Okay, that's why I wanted to get it very clear.
But they were in partnership with Hunt Lascaris at the city of Cape Town, at the provincial government.
Thank you so much.
And the person